Hey babes, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. Today we're going to be talking about Navitus Parfums. They have a latest release, the Reverie Rouge collection. It features 2 fragrances. They were just released a few weeks ago and I finally got mine in the mail. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of an unboxing and we're going to get into some extra goodies that came with, as well as my favorite combos thus far. I've had this for about 2 weeks now. I've been testing it out and let me tell you, it is a beautiful fragrance alone, but with some combo, it eats. Let's get into the review. So, Reverie Rouge and Reverie Blanc are the latest releases from Navitus Parfums. I'm a huge Navitus supporter, so I'm always excited to hear about new fragrances that they have coming out on the collection. I have about 4 Navitus perfumes so far, and I love every single one of them. So, could not wait to get my hands on this. Around April 9th, I think, is when this was released, and I bought it right away. All right, so I was super excited. I saw the notes. The notes really spoke to me, and so I ended up getting the Rouge. So here's Rouge. This also comes in Blanc, so Reverie Blanc as well. And these are feminine fragrance, which would be the Rouge, in my opinion, and the Blanc would be the male or the cologne scent. I honestly feel like both of them are unisex, so I wouldn't put them in a category, but just for the sake of the video, I would say that this is more feminine leaning, which spoke to me. All right, so it comes in the packaging. Again, I've had this for a few weeks, so I've already had an opportunity to wear this, but just for the video, it comes in this beautiful box. Excellent presentation, as always. Navitus knocks it out of the park. And then we have the fragrances. So again, beautiful presentation here. Let's get into the fragrances though. That's what you're here for. All right, so these are the fragrances. When you purchase this, and I don't know if this is a limited edition or not, so I'm not exactly sure how you'll receive yours if you do order it, but when you receive this, you will get the full bottle of the fragrance that you ordered, as well as a travel size. I think this is a 12 ml travel size. So I got the Reverie Rouge, and then it comes with a travel size of Reverie Blanc. All right. The bottle is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. I love these bottles. They're just so classy, very understated, but it gives, right? It's absolutely beautiful. So when I ordered this, I actually ordered it with a discount code that I got from Neiman Marcus. So I did purchase this from Neiman Marcus. This perfume specifically is for Neiman Marcus. So you're not going to find this on the Navitus website. You're actually going to find this on the Neiman Marcus website. And I had a discount, a 15% off discount. So I went ahead and used my discount. This retails for $195 and you get both of these. So that's good because the size of these perfumes that Navitus puts out, they are actually $195 together. So to have it with the travel size, you get the free travel size and then you get this. So it's a steal for me. And not only was it a steal, I actually got this for free in my shipment. They sent this to me in my shipment. This is Navitus Luxe Body Cream in Monte Cassonade, which is one of my favorite vanillas. I absolutely love Monte Cassonade, so to have a body cream to match the perfume is absolutely beautiful. This is $95, so I was able to get a discount, okay? I was able to get a full-size bottle, a travel size, and they sent me a little special gift in the mail. So thank you so much, Neiman Marcus. Oh my gosh, how did you know that Monte Cassonade was my favorite vanilla? And it smells incredible. Smells incredible, just like the perfume. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the fragrance. So Reverie Rouge has notes of wild strawberry, cherry compote, whipped coconut, heart notes of Moroccan almond, Turkish rose, Brazilian tonka bean, and base notes of pink musk, white woods, amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. And this is absolutely beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. First of all, I am a cherry lover. I haven't run into one that I really didn't like. This is just so beautiful. I'm gonna spray a little on skin. I love the atomizer. It's very nice mist that goes on. That's what you can expect out of Navitus. They just do so well with these fragrances. I love it. I absolutely do. So what I get from Reverie Rouge, obviously that cherry note comes through. That cherry note just comes through. It bursts. It's like a cherry burst. It's not medicinal in any way whatsoever. I do get just a burst of cherry, a burst of strawberry. I do smell that like right off the bat. Right off the bat. I don't get like a whipped coconut, but I feel like as it dries down, I do get more of that coconut and that creaminess from the coconut. This is absolutely gorgeous. I have worn this for about 2 weeks now, and I have paired it with combos. I have worn it on its own. I even paired it with the Reverie Blanc, which we'll get into, and this is just beautiful. It's a beautiful scent, very fruity, but like in an airy way. It isn't overpowering. It's definitely something that, you know, you can wear the spring and the summertime and just smell absolutely incredible. The berries in here are just very fresh. They're very fresh to me. I get the compote, but it's done in a fresh way, like as if there were like a lemon or a zest of something in there, and it's absolutely beautiful. I would say that this is anytime, any day. I like this for work. I like this for running errands. I mean, you don't have to like spray a whole lot of this for it to have a huge impact, but I would say, you know, for date night, you want to spray down with this, right? For a special occasion where you want to be the one who everyone smells, this is what you want to spray down with. But I feel like this is an anytime, anywhere fragrance. You could wear this to church. You can wear this to work. I mean, I have worn it for the last 2 weeks, and I've done the majority of my chores, my work, date nights have all been with this for the past few weeks, just to test it out and see if it's something that I really, really like. Because this is a blind buy. You guys know I'm trying my best with my blind buys, but I am not disappointed with this one. This one knocked it out of the park for me, and it is just absolutely beautiful. This is an extrait, so again, you don't have to spray a lot of this. You can. I don't think that it'll be too overpowering if you do spray a lot of this, but you really don't have to. And as it dries down, that sandalwood and that vanilla note just comes through. I do get more of a creaminess from it as the perfume dries down, so that's not going anywhere whatsoever. The Turkish Rose in here, it is not bubblegummy, which is something that I typically pick up on with Turkish Rose being in the mid or the top notes of a fragrance. I don't pick that up at all. It just gives it a nice blend. This is blended beautifully. This is phenomenal. I would highly recommend you get your hands on this. If not, if you can find a sample of it, definitely get a sample of it. But this is full bottle worthy, in my opinion. It's just so floral. It's just so fruity. It's just phenomenal. It is phenomenal. Let's go ahead and get into Reverie Blanc. So Reverie Blanc is the cologne or the men's side of the fragrance. I honestly think, again, both of these are unisex in my opinion. I do feel like Reverie Rouge is feminine leaning, but I think that it could go really nicely with a lot of really nice colognes that, you know, you just want to get a little fruity feel for. Reverie Blanc is the men's line, and this one has notes of Sauvignon Blanc, grapefruit, Italian mandarin, bergamot. In the heart, we have vineyard peach, blackcurrant, lily of the valley, and in the base, we have white suede, cashmere wood, white musk, and amberwood. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful men's scent. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, in my opinion, this is just nice. It's fresh. It opens up with that grapefruit. You really smell that grapefruit coming through. I really like this for my husband, okay? I cannot wait to smell this on him. I have been testing both of these out for the last 2 weeks, so he hasn't had a chance to really dig into it too much, but I absolutely love this. I don't know if these fragrances are supposed to be paired, but I did pair both of these together, and I feel like the citrus notes in this fragrance actually brings even more of a burst of the berry notes in the Reverie Rouge fragrance. So this one, again, I would say, although it's meant to be worn by a man or a companion, I really feel like this paired with Reverie Rouge, it knocks it out of the park. I can't wait to pair this with other fragrances. I really get the grapefruit, the bergamot. I do get a little bit of the greens in there. I mean, it smells a little bit like fresh flowers or like fresh leaves like in the spring when your garden kind of starts opening up. That's what I get. I just get like a fruity garden and it's just absolutely beautiful. Paired with Reverie Rouge, I mean, these two guys, you are not going to be disappointed. You are not going to be disappointed whatsoever. I can't wait for the summertime because I'm going to be rocking this. Let's get into the combos because the combos, you guys are going to be so excited for these. You need to try these. If you have these fragrances that I made these combos with, you have to try them and let me know. Come back to this video, comment below and let me know if any of the fragrances that I recommended that you loved when you pair with this, okay? All right, so the first one we have is Narcotic Delight. Okay, Narcotic Delight is gonna be vanilla bean, pink pepper, cognac. It has some tobacco notes in it, I think. It definitely features a cherry note in here, and that's why I put it with Reverie Rouge. I feel like the tobacco notes and the deep notes in here just brings this to a romantic level. Like it gives it romance. It's romance by itself, but paired with this, it is just absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to bring this back out for the fall and the winter time because that's when I wear this fragrance. And paired with this fragrance, it just makes it a lot sweeter. Like this fragrance right here, Narcotic Delight, it has like a tobacco or incense kind of tone to it. So when you pair it with something that's like very fruity or fruity forward, I've paired it with Love Fest Burning Cherry before, and it is just absolutely beautiful. These two together, I had on date night and I smelled amazing, okay? These were so good. I can't believe I wore this on date night, first of all, in the springtime, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You don't need a lot of sprays of this at all. I mean, again, it's not like cold weather anymore, so I just sprayed a little bit of this first and I put a little bit of this here and there, and they were just paired so beautifully together. Get your hands on these two, please. At least some samples and try these two together. They were out of sight, 10 out of 10. So next up, okay, Reverie Rouge. And then I went in with Bacciami, okay? Bacciami, do this, okay? If you want to smell absolutely incredible, this Bacciami makes this a little more of a floral forward fragrance. So Bacciami is gardenia, amber, and vanilla. So these notes in here, it just gives it more of a floral touch to it. I do get some floral notes in here. Again, there's florals in here, so you smell it throughout the fragrance. You do smell it. It's very light though. The fruity is what's coming through, okay, by itself. But paired with Bacciami, it gives it like a beautiful floral, fruity fragrance. Like this combo eats. This combo is the one that you want, all right? This had me smelling incredible, and I could smell myself all day. You all know that this doesn't last very long. I would get about 3 or 4 hours out of this. This perfume, which I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, okay? This perfume is like a 4 to 6 hour wear, and when it dries down to that skin scent, it is even still beautiful as a skin scent. So paired with Bacciami, these guys did not calm down for like 4 to 6 hours. I just absolutely enjoyed these two together. This is date night with your girls, you know, going out. If you're gonna put it on during the day, I recommend that you spray lightly for both of these. You will be getting whiffs of yourself all day long, and it is going to smell amazing, okay? Believe me, do this, okay? Spring for the summertime, this is an incredible combination. Okay, so it's springtime, all right? Now, I showed you the two that are like AromaBabe stamp of approval, okay? But putting these two together, Kayali's Wedding Silk Santal, the fruitiness in this is champagne, freesia, praline, sandalwood, nectarine, musk. Paired with this is a match made in heaven. Now, this is like wear it to the wedding, okay? This is wear it in the wedding. All right? You are a bride or a bridesmaid. If the bride is wearing this, don't wear this, bridesmaids. Don't wear this, okay? Let her have her shine with these two together. This is saying bride. Wear it to the reception, okay? Let the bride have her moment in time, smelling amazing. But these paired together are just the fruitiness, the fruits in here, like the nectarine and how that plays with those berries, the fruitiness of this with those berries and the citrus notes in here. This is the combo, okay? This is the combo. This is a special occasion, all right? So I would not put this on every single day. I would say these alone are everyday fragrances, anytime, anywhere, but paired together, I feel like these are definitely more special occasion, and these were absolutely beautiful together. So if this is where we're starting, okay? The next three are bangers. That means get your nose on it immediately. Right behind Wedding So Santal is one of my favorite freshy vanillas, and that is Dama Bianca with Reverie Rouge. Dama Bianca makes this so much fresher. So you have those bursts, that citrus, the burst of cherry and the burst of the strawberry in here. This gives it just a fresher tone to it. This has kumquat and lime in the top. So these citrus notes just blend and blend so beautifully. Believe me when I tell you, I know this one right here is a crowd pleaser, is a crowd favorite. Paired together, ladies, get your nose on this. I know you already have this. I have been preaching about this fragrance. If you don't have it, it's on sale just about any retailer. I got mine from Joma Shop, I believe. I can't remember whether it was Joma Shop or somewhere else, but this is absolutely beautiful paired with this. If you have this in your collection, you have got to try this combo. It knocked it out of the park. All right, these last two were my favorite, my absolute favorite to pair these with. And I'm gonna be doing this all spring and summer, okay? Can you tell I absolutely love this? First of all, I didn't even mention Sharita M here on YouTube is a creative director behind these two fragrances. So kudos to you, Sharita. Girl, you know your way around a perfume. This is phenomenal. I can't say enough about it. It's just absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get on to my last two combinations with this fragrance. I am going in a tropical vibe, and I paired this with Chris Collins' Lost in Paradise. This is a tropical vacation. Now, Lost in Paradise, this is more of like a sea salt, beachy feel. It's very light, it's very airy. This definitely a tropical fragrance for the summer and the spring. I paired these two together. This Reverie Rouge gave this a more of a fruity take to it, and they went beautifully together. Beautifully. I wore this for like 3 days straight. This one is, if you watched my last video, this one I spoke very highly about. I absolutely love this for the summertime. And this was in my, I think it's in my tropical phase video. So if you have not seen that video, go ahead and see it. I'll leave a link to it up above, but this is one of my favorite tropical fragrances for the summer. Paired with this, it just gives it like a fruity touch to it. This is like airy sea salt, like coconut at the top as well. So the coconut, I guess, is why I reach for both of these together, but this is stunning together, okay? Don't sleep on this. If you already have this in your collection and you want to get your nose on this, first of all, I feel like this is blind buy worthy for sure. If you like a fruity fragrance, you want it to be fresh, you want it to have that cherry, strawberry, berries kind of fruity forward, then you should definitely go ahead and blind buy it, girl. Just go ahead and do it. This is one that just all the notes spoke to me, and I went ahead and pulled the trigger, and I'm so happy about it, okay? But paired with Chris Collins' Lost in Paradise, this is incredible. This is a combo of the season. I'm gonna knock your socks off because I went in with Mystique Bouquet, and this I have a sample of Valaya, okay? I have a sample of Valaya. That's where I went first, but I ran out of my sample. I sprayed so much of it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on it, but this smells identical to Valaya. So I'm kind of weighing my options here. I went in, okay? I went in with these two. First of all, you know this is beast mode. This is beast mode. They're gonna smell you before they see you, okay? So if you have this in your collection, or if you have Valaya in your collection, I don't have Valaya exclusive yet. I want to get my hands on that, but I know this paired with that is going to be incredible, because these two together, this is your beast mode spring and summer combination, okay? These two together. I mean, first of all, look how they look in the camera. They look like they go together. Absolutely beautiful. It's beast mode. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. The Akigala wood in here definitely makes this fragrance last a whole lot longer. So this was an 8-hour wear. You're gonna need to wash this off when you're done with it, because it lasted 2 business days. Like, I can still smell this on my clothes the day after. So you already know that this is a beast. You know that you can spray down with this. You don't have to. You can if you want to, but if you want to sweeten it up and you want to do it in like a fruity, fresh way, this is the way to do it. This is the way to go. This is the combo. All right, this is the combo. So this is my #1 combo. All of the other ones are absolutely stunning. They're stunning. But if you want to smell just bossed up, okay, this gets deals done. This is going to get some deals done for you. This is absolutely beautiful. I can't say anything else about it, guys. This is stunning. It's stunning. I got my whole life with this fragrance this week and last week, and it's phenomenal. You have got to try it. Blind Buy worthy. It smells incredible. It combines with a lot of my favorite fragrances, and I'm just so glad that I got it, on top of the fact that I got it at a discount. And I got some gifts. That is my love language, okay? So guys, please get your hands on this. If you can, get a sample. Just try it out and let me know what you think. Come back to the comments and let me know how you enjoyed it. So thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I hope that you come back for more. Come back and let me know what you think. AromaBabe, signing out. Peace.